How's it going? August 8th, Swanya's Corner. This is my room. I just want to do a quick impromptu video. I decided to go to a cross listing platform, and that is Nifty. I am so glad I started that process. It really opened my eyes to the possibilities, and I think I have to adjust my process quite a bit, but it's working pretty well. A little bit of a slowdown. It's more of a me problem where I got to start kind of reversing my process, but it's working really well. Right now I'm currently trying to get all of my listings into Poshmark and into Depop. I use eBay as my primary, so when you get into Nifty, you pick a primary, and that's my eBay. That's what I started with. I uploaded all my listings, and now I got to go into each one, Poshmark and into Depop, and just make sure that the listings are correct and the weight and all that stuff. And it's actually really quick. A little bit of learning curve though. Took me a little bit to just kind of get used to the program. I didn't watch any videos on it. I just did it from scratch, and I just learned. And one thing, if you're going to get into Nifty and you do not have a Poshmark, make sure that you at least, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I could be wrong, but make sure you have a posting in Poshmark prior to Nifty uploading, because what I did is I just started a whole new Poshmark because I'd never been on it before, and as soon as I did that, they or at least held my account, and it took me about 2 days to get it back up and running. Must be some sort of safety or some sort of glitch they have. So I sent them a message, and they said, okay, 2 days later they said, we apologize, we're working on it, blah, blah, blah. But it worked out, and I got my listings up, most of them at least, last couple days. So, huge learning curve, shipping, the process, and just knowing that Depop actually only allows 8 photos, so you have to go in your listings and prioritize what photos you want in Depop, because usually my last photo in my eBay listings is the back side of the clothing. So I had to go back and make sure that at least that's showing, and maybe some tags, make sure that the younger crowd kind of sees what they want to see. I don't think they really care about a lot of things as opposed to the eBay pictures I had on there. So working on it, it's been a really good experience, and I'm trying to just pump them out as fast as I can. I got 2 sales from Poshmark the last 2 days, and I think 4 from Depop. Depop has a lot of offers. I don't think you can turn them off. A lot of low ball offers coming out, and they just flood you with it. And at first you're just kind of excited, but after a while you get kind of annoyed by it. And I don't know. I think I'm okay with it. A lot of them were okay offers, but I'm just gonna let it ride for now. I'm just getting all my listings on there, and I'll deal with it later. Anyways, I did go thrifting today. Went to some Goodwills, and I think some of the tags, that the color was pink, and I think it was half off, and I felt like there was a lot of good stuff that was out there that was half off. So I asked the lady, I'm like, hey, when do you guys switch these tags? And her quote was, there's no set days, we just do it. I'm like, yeah, right. I think it's Saturdays, pretty sure, but I'm on to them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 11 items. Average cost is $6.60. 16 cents. Could be better, but I think that's pretty much where I'm at when I go thrifting. If I can get a discount and find stuff that could sell for bread and butter type items. But I do have this. It's called, this is the first time I've seen this. It's called Warrior. Kind of reminds me of Dixon flannel, but look at that pattern. It's really cool. It's a big size, 3XL camo, and it's got like a almost like a World War I design on it. So I looked it up. I put it back and I picked it back up, and I wasn't sure if this will sell, but a lot of the short sleeve they were at like $20 to $30 plus, and this is a long sleeve. So it was half off, so I figured I'd give it a try. Patagonia. It's like just lightweight hiking pants. Men's 31, pretty small, but pretty good condition. This is just Gap. I don't think I really buy these that much at all, if any, but it's camo. It looks good condition, slim taper, but it was very, very cheap, so give that a try. I think my mindset has really just changed since I got Depop and Poshmark, so I'm like kind of expanding the horizon. I like this analogy that this one guy on YouTube had. It was the fishing pole analogy, and I don't fish, but common sense, right? If you're out there fishing, say you're on a dock and you lob a lure out there, you got one chance of getting something. But if you have to your left another rod and to your right a third rod, the chances of you getting something is a lot greater. So I went from eBay to eBay, Depop, and Poshmark just overnight. So I'm hoping that helps. If I want to succeed, I just need to pump up the volume and get more exposure as much as possible. I think the price is right. We'll see. Give me another 6 months and I'll decide if it's worth it or not. But so far so good. The weekend, this is my first weekend with a lot of my stuff going live, so it is summer slowdown, so I'm not gonna freak out if I don't get crazy. But anyways, speaking of Depop, this same exact almost pattern, Nike Golf Tour Performance, they pass right by this stuff, and it's sold pretty quickly. It's a nice check, it's gray, and it's new with tags. So Tour Performance Nike, I probably said it in like all my videos, and it sells. All right, this is really cool. I think I got a day where a lot of the cool brands were out, and this was a 35 by 32, but it's like a canvas, like really kind of a, I don't know, not waxy, but kind of really different. It's called Vintage Patina Dye. I don't know. So I picked it up. It's got a little bit of wear, but I think that's okay. I'm gonna look this up. Probably got it for, after discount, maybe just over $7. But this is a really cool pair of pants. Cool does really well with me. KHUL. Speaking of cool, I got a bunch more of that stuff towards this pile. It was on the rack. A lot of button-ups. This was only $3. $3.50. Just a Johnny O long sleeve, 4-button button up with the pocket. Harley Davidson, this was half off. I would never pay 15 for this, but I got it for $7.50. But really cool pattern, blue plaid, and it's got this Harley Davidson with the skull, button down with the snap down. We'll see. Took a gamble. I like it though. Basic fall weather stuff coming up. LL Bean. This is your really soft flannel button up. I think the size was good. It's a medium tall, so you're really just going to target those youngsters that are really tall, like my son, or somebody who's tall, medium tall. All right, I got three of these. Another cool button up. Six, so probably $5 with discount. $5 on this. On the rack, same price on this, different color, a little bit darker green. Cool. And third one, they marked this one up a little bit by $1 or $2, but that's about the same. Actually, these are snaps, that's probably why. So, and then that is it. Really just a quick visit to the Goodwills. I got a return. This was I'm not sure if this was on my prior video. This is a women's Lucky brand genuine leather pants. I had them up on eBay for like $90. They sold best offer at $80, and about 2 weeks later she returned it. No problem with that. I don't care about returns as long as I get it back in the same condition. I'll probably list it back up for the same price, $90. Probably take an offer of $70 to $80, and I didn't pay very much for this, so I'll take whatever. But that's my return. So yeah, like I said, I got Nifty, and I just need to start using the AI, which I love. I think I only got like 50 free credits when I first signed up, and I used them within the first 2 days. I didn't realize how many credits I had, but I used them all up, so I just purchased that full amount monthly. Got it going, and so I'm still learning, but the AI generator is nuts. Like, you can just throw something up here and it's just gonna make your listing, and then it's gonna go through all 3 platforms of mine: eBay, Depop, Poshmark, and it's just gonna create it. And then I gotta make sure the pricing's right. I feel like some people are on these other YouTube videos are saying that it's getting better, and I feel like it is getting better, because I kind of know in my head how much to charge for it and what's the fair market. But there are some items that you just got to be careful and just do your own research. Go to eBay maybe and just do sold comps and make sure that you're in the right ballpark. But other than that, I am excited to start, I guess, a new chapter, because I've been doing this for maybe 3.5 years, slowly getting better. I think I could have been better over the last years, but I think in order to succeed in this business, in this line of work, you gotta like really just be continuing your improvement, your processes, your admin, your sourcing. Just got to button all that stuff down and just, do your best. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just vlogging my way through this and trying to see if it works. I am not in dire need of this business. I can succeed without it. I am retired, so I can sit back and just not do anything and that's not going to be healthy for me. So I like staying busy doing this stuff, but I just need to focus on getting better. And how do I do that? It's all about AI. It's all about technology. How do you get, above the rest? And this is one step of doing it, because if you stay on the same course, maybe you can do just fine on your own, without the AI stuff. That's awesome. I think you can do just fine. But I'm going to test this, give it maybe 2 months. If I don't like it, or if I feel like it's just not worth it, I'll pull a plug. But as of right now, it's just plug and play and just improving the assembly line. I almost have to do it backwards, where before I get an item, I create the listing, I set it aside, and then I take the pictures later, and then I list it, and then that's it. Where now I have to take the pictures first, set it aside, the listing's already going to be on there, and then SKU numbers, make sure the SKU numbers are correct, the weighments are correct, the weighments, the measurements are correct. Oh, and then go from there. Like, I feel like it's there. I just gotta get some practice done. I'm gonna do it tonight and tomorrow, and yeah, so I'm excited. And that's it. No editing, just rambling. Till next time, I'll see you.